What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to ERB, yes indeed. ERB Fans Feeling You! Come on now! Here we go. Alright, you guys spoke, you cast the votes, and you picked the winner by a landslide. This was not even remotely close.
That's the truth.
This was the winner of round one. We got Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler. Oh, Nelly. I hope Vader wins. I hope Vader just absolutely destroys him. Darth Vader is, in my opinion, probably the greatest movie villain of all time. He is calculating. He is ruthless. He is very humanized, though. Despite the fact that he has all of those electronics and cybernetics in him, he is still very humanized by the fact that he gets so angry and he lashes out. And that's something we all as human beings can relate to. When things don't go our way, man, we have a tendency to lose our temper and we lash and we make people pay the price. Even though they may not be. My favorite movie, honestly, was Empire, where you really got to see this. In Empire Strikes Back, man, how many of his own men did he kill? Like 3? I mean, good Lord. And it's not even like, okay, one of them was their fault. The other two, it wasn't really their fault. They took responsibility, but Vader didn't care, and he did it heartlessly too. That's like emotionlessly, just, you know, choked him out and killed him. So he is my absolute favorite all-time screen villain. I love Darth Vader. I absolutely love his style. And then you have Adolf Hitler, probably the most, I would say the most despised human being in the history of mankind. The atrocities that this man committed are unfathomable, absolutely unfathomable, and he did it to serve his own ego. Let's call it what it is. It wasn't to, you know, improve his nation. In his head, that's what it was, but no, it was purely to fuel and stroke the fires of his own ego and psychosis. So this guy committed atrocities against mankind, the likes of which hopefully will never be repeated ever again in history. So I am really hoping Darth Vader just absolutely hands him his butt.
Dirty word! He said a dirty word!
On a silver platter. So here's hoping. Let's go Team Vader. All right. Yeah, you know where I stand already. Now, as always, I'm going to tell you straight up, I've never seen this before. I've never heard this before. I can guarantee you that. As far as grading goes, this isn't really a band. This is more for comedic value. So I will be giving a score based on comedy value, entertainment value, writing, and delivery. So there you go. This was posted by Nice Peter, so I guess this was before ERB actually became ERB. But this was posted on Nice Peter's channel, and the video has 104.3 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Darth Vader versus Hitler. Epic rap battles of history. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Epic rap battles of history!
See, I can understand that.
Darth Vader
Wow.
versus Adolf Hitler! Begin!
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader with your little boots and cape and helmet to cover up that burnt-ass face. You have the force to move objects. I am a force truly evil, even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel. Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I preferred you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis version.
You can't rhyme against the dark side.
Oh, the Spaceballs reference. Okay, for you guys that know me, you know I love Mel Brooks movies, so I hate to give Adolf Hitler some bonus points, but I gotta admit, that was good. Bringing in the Spaceballs reference, that was nice. No, that was good. That was good. Let's see what Vader's gonna bring. Please destroy him. Please destroy him, Vader.
You can't rhyme against the dark side of the force, why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom, who even knows if I'm your father? You're a pissed off little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
You stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower! I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speeches breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse? A clan of all your white neighbors.
Suck my robot ball. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off. A little carbonite bath for your goose stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh. Who won? Who's next? You decide. Epic rebels of a
Wow. Oh, the shower reference kind of upset me a little bit. No, overall, very entertaining. That was good. That was good. Yeah, that was fun. Well, there you go, folks. That was epic rap battle of history, Darth Vader versus Hitler. This was the winner of the vote that we had for round 1 of season 1. Now, as far as the other two that lost, they're going back in the mix. When we come back to season 1, we will give them another shot. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, basing this on comedic value, pure entertainment value, writing, and delivery and production, I'm going to give that a 6.5. Yep, 6.5. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
I mean, there really isn't much to say. From what I understand, this is season 1. This is like the second one they ever did. And compared to the one I saw with Burger King versus Ronald McDonald, I mean, you could tell. You could see the evolution here. The production value was pretty good. It isn't what we saw from some of their later stuff, obviously, with Ronald McDonald versus Burger King. Wasn't quite up to that standard yet, but for a second video, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good attempt. The writing, I think, was probably the high point for me. They did some great references. I hate to say it, and I really don't want to say this, but if I had to pick a winner, like they ask you who won, God, I hate to say it, but I think Hitler won that one. I don't want to admit that, I really don't, but if you look at the delivery, you look at the writing, you look at the references, I think he brought more to the table. Vader just, to me, came off as insulting. Like, he kept insulting him and insulting, but nothing, no actual references to attack, nothing that he actually, attacked Hitler for what he did. And the sad thing is, there's so much, he didn't touch on anything. Now, from what I understand, there is 2 more parts, like there's a part 2 and a part 3 that they did in later seasons. So, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, Vader can get some redemption, because right now, I hate to say it, and I really don't want to, but I gotta give the nod to Hitler on this one.
That's the truth.
Boo. So there you go. But, I mean, overall, was it fun? Yes. Was it funny? Yes. Wasn't a big fan of all the cursing. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel the need for it, but I mean, obviously they do, and that's how they wanted to do it, so more power to them. No, but overall, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. So, 6.5, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.